What is up, you Hilltastic buckaroos? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and welcome everybody to yet another Winner Circles NASCAR Authentics Diecast review for y'all. And like I mentioned before, I've made a lot of videos about this, guys, and you can get this only at Target, so just a little buyer beware for you guys. But today, this is going to be on a diecast that is yet another exclusive to this wave, and it is on Austin Hill's 2022 Bennett United Rentals. As you guys know, this is the Beef It's What's for Dinner 300 winner. I absolutely adore that freaking sponsor. We'll get to more in a second. And speaking of adoring, I thought Austin Hill was shining bright like a diamond for a second, but no, that is literally my, as I like to nickname this, the Pixar light. That is my studio light that's showing in the background. Because you see, we got ourselves a dome style packaging, which is really nice. If you guys are following up on my Zane Smith review, then this should be a no-brainer. But for anybody who's new to watching this, welcome, because this is, I guess you could say, what NASCAR diecast should be, man. Absolute perfection. We got ourselves a free diecast stand with the name banner and the trading card and resealable packaging. You can't beat that. And there's the stats if you guys want to read that, even though I'm going to show you that card momentarily, and the checklist and Lionel Racing. But let's go ahead and start the diecast review, the official unboxing on the Beef It's What's for Dinner 2022 Daytona winner, driven by Austin Hill. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and mounted onto his diecast stand are the triangular screws, so that's all it takes to get these suckers out, as I'm showing you guys right here with the diecast stand. And I didn't even know, but if you guys saw my What Stores video, I did say that this had a printing that said 2021 on it, so it seems like that this was in the works for quite a while, but I think that's pretty cool. I mean, you can't take the diecast stand out, but a nice little feature, something like the Race Champions diecast have done in the past. But here's the trading card. I mean, this is free after all, so I shouldn't complain about it, but really do like the look on these trading cards. Looks really nice. I like the blue background to match with the paint scheme. But there's Austin Hill grabbing his first career win in the Xfinity series, as what has been, I mean, you guys can probably consider this guy as the new super speedway champion. I mean, this guy, I mean, he literally just started things off with a bang, and what more of a better way to do it at Daytona, and he ended up winning the Beef after all. So if anybody was wondering what where the Beef was with that Noah Gragson Wendy's car, I think we found it, and it's with this guy right here. I was going to make a King of the Hill joke, but that doesn't make any damn sense. I mean, here is the diecast right here, as this review is already off to a pretty rocky start. Speaking of rocky starts, we got ourselves an earthquake. Good lord. But getting onto this, unfortunately, I mean, this is a raced version, but when it comes to the white base cars, you are going to see a lot of decal flaws on this. So, but maybe we could probably cut Lionel some slack, since this is technically a raced version. Yeah, I mean, my first ever time I went to the Xfinity Series at Daytona, and this one definitely was impressive, man. I will have to say, in terms of the racing, I think Xfinity has been where it's at. Just like that Xfinity 10G, man. That shit is just fast. Oh, God, I feel like I just sold out for a second. Don't worry, I haven't. But see, we got the Bennett sponsorship right there. United Rentals. By the way, if you guys saw my recent Graham Rahal review on the United Rentals card, then you guys are the real MVPs. Plus, we also do have the metal chassis version of the United Rentals Ryan Priest car that just came out from Circle B. So make sure to use that promo code OBYT to get you guys $6 off the shipping, as the regular release probably will be out maybe at Daytona, or maybe I think 3 to 4 weeks from now. But what's cool about these race version cars is that you're going to see, especially since this car is white based, this, you can see just all the fine details. I mean, I know the camera is not tracking too well. I got this thing in really good high quality, but it does not want to do tracking focusing. But unfortunately, I mean, I'm not quite sure what these marks are. I don't know if they were on the real car. I'm going to say probably they did, but it's kind of random. I mean, they look like scratch marks as far as I know. Clearly, it kind of looks like, I don't know, like key marks. Like someone just took like a key and just scratched on Austin Hill's car and be like, yeah, I don't like you. But this is before Austin Hill was, I don't want to say he's hated, but his wins are pretty repetitive, man. And I mean, some people call him a boring driver, but he had some personality when he won at Daytona, man. And keep in mind, this guy not only won at Daytona, and I was there, he also won at Atlanta, and I was there, and he won at Daytona this year, and guess what? I was there. I'm headed to the Daytona Xfinity race coming this Friday. If Austin Hill ends up winning this race, then I need to start betting on the lottery, or just pick Austin Hill to win for my fantasy picks. Even though I haven't done fantasy in a while, but I think what's even more cooler is that this is the first time ever we got ourselves an RCR 21 diecast in winner circles. I mean, think about it, guys. I mean, the 21 car has not been around for quite a while in Victory Lane. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of good history with the 21 car, especially with what, like Kevin Harvick driving that AutoZone car. I mean, I think that was the last time we had probably a diecast released. But you see, there's the roof hatch, Austin Hill, all his other sponsors, Global Industrial, that global sponsorship right there, Global Industrial. Yay, I can talk English today. That's by the way, there is a promo of that car that you can get right now on eBay, but that's also available in. Well, I guess you could say they supply that on eBay. United Rentals, the rookie stripes. But of course, you got some paint flaws right there. Yeah, that looks like, I don't know. That's probably, I think, actually sheet metal marks. If I had to guess, probably that is a paint chip right there, though. But you can see just nice fine details. See some slight burnt rubber. Just really, really cool stuff. Alsco. But again, guys, it's so cool that we got ourselves this diecast produced, because we've only had one Austin Hill diecast produced, which I will be showcasing you guys right now. The truck that we got, which was a pretty hot seller from the Hattori Racing, from the what was known as what was that? What was it? The Camping World? Okay, it wasn't the Camping World and RV it's a series. It was just the Camping World Truck Series. But pretty cool. Pretty cool that we got not only his Xfinity car, but also his truck from a few years ago. And I think also in 2019, he also won a Daytona. So Austin Hill really knows how to win at his super speedways. I mean, don't ask me how. He doesn't even know how does he do it, but he just knows how the draft works, man. And he just knows how to make good timing. I mean, his moves are definitely aggressive, but man, I mean, I might not be the biggest fan of Austin Hill, but man, he knows how to produce good moves and create an exciting race. Whether it is annoying for y'all, which I'm starting to see, it is getting annoying to see Austin Hill win, but the guy has a lot of passion and dedication, and especially in being the Xfinity Series. I mean, hell, we all thought that this guy was going to be in the Cup Series next year, driving for Colin, because him and Matt Rice had some good connections. Well, I mean, it's only his second full-time year in the Xfinity Series, and he has 4 wins, and he is the current points leader. Even though he has 4 wins, that could change. It could be 5 coming up. I mean, depending when I'm uploading this video. I'm definitely uploading this before Friday, so compared to what, like John Hunter Nemechek's like 5 fifth wins. Speaking of that, guys, yeah, I mean, I was at both of those races in 2022 and 2023. They both ended at pretty dramatic style finishes. I mean, of course, I unfortunately saw that Myatt Snyder incident as my first Xfinity race at Daytona. That was crazy, and I'm glad he was all right. I mean, I did get a good TikTok video of it, but just, whew, that was just something, man. And then happened this year with Sam Mayer, and I think this finish was even closer from last year, guys. I mean, what are the odds that we were going to have Zane Smith and Austin Hill win the same races 2 years in a row? I mean, that is something that's pretty cool. Although I will see some variety, but man, that's what just makes these Daytona race wins unpredictable, man. And I'm glad that we were able to get this diecast in diecast form, because I don't know why the contingencies are really pushed up right here. You have all the space right here. I wish they would have lined it up better, but that's more of a RCR problem than Lionel problem. I mean, that's probably how the diecast was. That's how it was displayed in Victory Lane. So, but yeah, guys, I absolutely, again, do not hesitate on this car, even though it has a working suspension and my camera doesn't want to focus in on it. This and the Zane Smith truck are probably going to be the 2 hot sellers. Probably the Noah Gragson car as well. I'll probably review that probably next week or so, because I want to give you guys more variety on this channel and not just explode you guys with Xfinity cars. Even though this is definitely cool. Go out and get it. It's definitely a go out and forget, man. Otherwise, you'll be driving for Bennett. But anyways, I don't know if that made any sense, but this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. And thank you guys so much for watching this NASCAR Diecast Winner Circles review on Austin Hill's first Xfinity win from Daytona International Speedway. Comment, like, subscribe. This has been OBB, and I will see you guys next time on another Diecast review. And I'm going to go down a hill, y'all.